get down with all the gang.
Bentornati ancora su questo canale e siamo ancora qui in taverna e adesso dobbiamo andare a cercare il nostro carissimo cuginetto Constantin. Ecco qua i mobili distrutti, che praticamente ha fatto festa all'interno di sta cavolo di Logan spaccando i mobili e noi abbiamo dovuto pagare cash e nel frattempo è stato catturato da gentaglia. Appena che abbiamo recuperato il nostro cugino ci facciamo ridare i soldi e lo rilasciamo in mezzo alla gentaglia.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything. Absolutely everything. Except the Malichor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malichor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right. It's a deal. I'm gonna take two.
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one. Hurry now. There won't be enough for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is polished.
Una panacea,
I even feel like buying some.
tutti male.
And if we had a word
Andiamo
with
a
him,
sentire, va.
wonder if...
Ah, you're tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Chiediamo degli effetti collaterali.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
La gioca, ti vendo la gioca. Situazione di benessere, la gioca. Chiediamo una
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But, if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I swear you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Andiamo a vedere dietro. Allora. Questa pergamena con calligrafia piccola e illeggibile con legati osservazioni su pazienti e sintomi. Odore a un vero alchemico. Ok, abbiamo preso pure le
about to get dicey. If you're running out of energy, drink a potion.
Cazzo c'è? Seccato. Lettera dell'oste alla cameriera. Strano alchimista. Ok. Quindi ho preso una camera, forse alla locanda, interessante. Saccheggiamo. Importante saccheggiare i nostri amici. L'altro non sta. No, 4 monete. Coraggio. Andremo 4 monete. Coraggiamo. L'ho fatto prima. Ottimo.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove that there is no risk?
This bullying is trying my patience. I'm beginning to suspect that you might be working for a rival.
You refuse to taste it?
You might have put something in it to cause me harm or further disgrace.
No, look. The vial is still sealed. It comes straight from your stock.
And you dare challenge me when you have just admitted to being a thief?
Come now. You can see for yourself that I'm gladly returning your vial, so that you might drink it in front of witnesses. This might help to dissipate my doubts, as well as those of these brave folk.
Yes, no, you don't have the right.
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found.
C'è il teletrasporto.
We need to
così
take a
che
look at the
dopo.
tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
Cazzo gente. Disperderemo. Sicuramente leggendo dalla lettera che abbiamo trovato prima sarà in locanda.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back. Can I pour you something this time?
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tirfredi.
Right. Even stories that my heaviest drinkers would have trouble believing. They say that man trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Cos'è questa? Una bisca? Signorina si legge. Monete. Oh oh oh, che abbiamo trovato qui? Dei festini. Gioca e sesso. Vabbè. Andiamo adesso probabilmente qui. Devo trovare le camere. Dove ci sono le camere? Questo è il bancone. Perfetto, trovate. Scala si sposti. Sposti scala. Scala si sposti. Oh, niente. Via, su. Scattare. Qui abbiamo una porta che non si apre. Il ciarlatano.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you. Have you seen the mob that is gathering in the street?
I'm neither deaf nor blind. Spheres. Why didn't I leave the city while there was still time?
The Alliance ambassador is quite unsettled by your commerce, and he is the one who sent me.
Sahin. Him again. Ruining my career wasn't enough for him. He's the very reason I had to leave the Alliance. And here I am, playing the part of the potion maker. Me, who was once a respected member of the Academy of Al-Sad.
Why does Sahin bear you such hatred?
I wasn't fortunate enough to oppose certain great minds of the Academy. To criticize their methodology. I saw them inflicting torture on sick prisoners. Making them drink the most vile poisons. To find a remedy to the Malachor they won't hesitate to kill. I could not keep my silence.
It is for an act of courage that you fell from grace and earned Sahin's hatred.
Ammappa che stronzi. Vediamo un po' la pozione verde, che cos'è.
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned your souls?
These potions are not harmful. That is to say that they don't contain any harmful ingredients.
But you could just as easily produce real healing potions. So why don't you?
You don't understand. I fled, but I haven't put a stop to my own research. This potion is an attempt to create in those who drink it a resistance to the Malachor.
So you manipulate people to use as experimental fodder. That is completely unethical.
I don't have a choice, but it does not harm them, I assure you.
If this potion were inoffensive, then why wouldn't you drink it when I offered it to you?
I ran tests on myself for such a long time that I ended up becoming intolerant to it. A small sip of this mixture provokes in me now a violent reaction. I mean, the mob would have been furious in any case, but a normal dose, I assure you, is without risk.
Che facciamo? Va bene. Indaga sulle pozioni.
Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
That doesn't surprise me, coming from him. I was a master alchemist. I understand if you don't believe me after all that, but I have a number of documents to prove it. I would still be one if Sahin hadn't set up a chain of machinations to disgrace me.
Your methods don't seem so different than those of your colleagues.
I don't torture people. And this potion only has side effects in high doses.
Perhaps, but you're hurting innocents. I cannot let your commerce continue.
So, what are you going to do with me, sir?
Lo facciamo scappare? Potrebbe essere un futuro alleato. Oppure lo arrestiamo.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then. I need to first get you away from those who want to see you hanged.
If we can't find a way to sneak out of here discreetly, we will have to confront the populace.
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden while waiting.
Ok. Che c'è? Allora. Lettera di un alchimista. Mi dispiace davvero che tu non abbia trovato la pace che speravi. Da quando ho lasciato l'accademia la situazione è diventata favorevole. Vabbè, un po' quello che già ci ha raccontato l'amico. Via, andiamo. Da sotto. Da sotto era qui.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, Get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison us. I couldn't give a flying pile of dung for your pretty words. We're gonna hang him high. And you too, if you're an
sta sulle palle
accomplice.
questa.
How absurd! I'm the one who put an end to his operation.
Well, in that case, help us catch him so he can be punished like he deserves.
He's trapped. He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
Allora. Proviamo con intuito. Parliamo di un orribile
And so you
fatto
plan on waiting here? I do not advise that. All of you drank one of those potions, am I right?
You're right, we did. Tasted of death. I did nothing for me ulcer.
As for me, I only drank a few drops. And my tooth is aching more than ever.
Alas, you need only drink a mere drop for it to provoke paralysis.
Paralysis?
A terrible side effect. The symptoms appear sooner or later. No one is spared from them.
What? Are we doomed then?
Everyone. Except, of course, those going to see a doctor to receive the antidote.
What are we gonna do? The doctor costs a fortune. We're all gonna end up like statues.
Listen to me, everyone. I know a good doctor that will help us. Come on, follow me!
That charlatan will just have to wait to get what's coming to him.
The alchemist is now far from
Oh, che
danger,
culo.
at least.
Go and tell him the
Sono
good
riuscito a
news.
convincerli. Pensate faccia schiaffo. Grande. C'ho un intuito pazzesco.
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
I persuaded the mob to disperse calmly and without a fight. The way is free.
Very well. What power of persuasion? They didn't seem of a mind to hear reason from me.
You are free. Climb into your carriage and leave Serene immediately. Let me deal with Dr. Sahin.
I owe you my life, sir. I will be eternally in your debt.
I remind you to never step foot here again.
I have no desire to return anyway. Farewell.
Abbiamo trovato un alleato, ottimo. Questa è una gran cosa. Eh? Andiamo direttamente all'ambasciatore. Abbiamo il teletrasporto, che figo. Tu continui a pestare così tranquillamente. Cioè, boh. Ne è rimasto un granello lì, vedi? Lì, guarda, aspetta, un po' più qua, lì. Vedi? Sì, proprio lì. Ma va.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade.
I tracked down your man near the coin guard barracks.
Finally. Did you capture him?
Let's just say I put an end to his activities. His reputation in Serene is forever tarnished. Matters turned out a little more complicated than anticipated. He managed to slip through our fingers.
Once again. That man is part eel.
We followed his trail to the Coin Guard Tavern, but he had already escaped. All the same, you have nothing to fear. He will never step foot in Serene again.
We'll eventually catch up with him and deliver the punishment that his crimes deserve. Governor Burhan will be happy to learn that such an amiable legate will soon cross the shores of Tir Fredi. Thank you for your help, Excellency, and allow me to offer you this modest gift for your voyage.
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Siamo saliti di livello, ottimo, questa è una buona cosa. Ops, ho sbagliato tasto. Inventario, ok, andiamo qui, attributi. talenti. Punti rimanenti 1. Ok, stasi. Energia divina. Attacco base, proiettile ombra, non si attacco, 50% dei danni, dura d'effetto, genere furia, costo magico, mobilizza contemporaneamente il nemico per tutta la durata, subendo danni annulla l'effetto. Andiamo su questo, va. Ombra famelica, proiettile nell'ombra, impatto nell'ombra, infligge più danni, 10% magico. La stasi proprio a lungo. Ok, abbiamo preso questa nuova abilità. Poi qui abbiamo un punto da spendere, sì. Questa volta prendiamo volontà. Ok, punti rimanenti, punti. Ah no, non posso spendere, non c'ho punti. Pure qui l'unico punto ce l'avevo qui, vabbè, e l'abbiamo speso per prendere questo. Ok, via, andiamo. Dove dobbiamo andare adesso? Scopi. Devo cercare Costantino. Ah, comunque con M abbiamo la mappa. Qui abbiamo Costantino. Ok, andiamo da Costantino per ora. Quindi qui a sinistra, più in fondo. Eccoci qua.
If you had any idea who I am. Up, imbeciles! I have a ship to catch!
That vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
It sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Tranquillo, Kurt. L'hai visto? Come la mia dialettica è andata sempre a buon fine.
It's not possible just now.
Vabbè, entriamo da qua.
It's blocked.
È bloccato, tutto bloccato. Distruggi.
It's not possible just now.
Torniamo su, cerchiamo un altro punto. Non possiamo entrare. Rallentamento dei nemici. Quando il giocatore è immobile, furtivo. Ok. Ci mi sembra.
Don't be an idiot. It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin.
With all those posters we posted, someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. Oh, he's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
Anche affrontarli, come faccio? Quello guarda qui. Scala. Vediamo un po'. Sembra andare tutto bene. Ok, siamo dentro. E adesso? Non abbiamo la chiave. Kurt, che fa là sopra? Non c'è nessuno? Ok, sembra di no. C'è. Cambiamo. Oh, una chiave per il baule.
Locked.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress! Constantine, it's me! My dear cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fires.
Well, I do what I can. We're departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you, I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure. If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
They haven't spotted us. We could sneak out of here silently. We have a ship to board.
You've always been the reasonable soul. Don't you think these brutes deserve a punishment?
Yes, without a doubt. But don't you think there are more pressing matters? Kurt,
It is your
Equipaggiamento dei compagni. Seleziona constant nella schermata dell'inventario. Sinistra, destra, equipaggia constant denominato su completo vecchio. Ok. Cambia personaggio.
Whatever it is, I shall follow.
Ah, Costantino. Pezzetto ricamato. Beh, è meglio, molto meglio questo per lui. Equipaggio indietro. Perché uno spara una spada che si infiamma e io no, non è giusto. Va bene, e questa è fatta. Andiamo qua. Ok, via. Torniamo giù.
It's not possible just now.
A posto. E anche questa è fatta. Ed anche cosa è fatto. Poi che altro? Ma facciamo pure questa, va? Degli eretici. Dandoci una mano. No, di qui non si passa, devo passare qua. No, di qua. Va via, barbone. Cosa ho perso? Ok. Sono risbagliato? Sì. Sì. No, sbagliato. Ci sono sceso prima. Non stanno da queste parti.
Who is there?
May the Illuminated save us. Did the smuggler send you?
The man to which you are referring was arrested and thrown into prison, but revealed to me your hiding place.
Oh, the traitor!
Have you come to deliver us to the Inquisition then? Please, please, have pity on our souls. We have committed no crime. We are not heretics. We are nothing more than historians.
In that case, why is the ambassador of Teleme so concerned about your teachings? Why is the Inquisition looking for you, and why are you hiding?
Our only error was wanting to publish our work.
It's true. Did our research, but it didn't please the censor. And here you have the result.
We fled all the way to Serene, thinking we would be safe. But the Inquisition wants to silence us so badly that they followed us here.
Who were you hoping would give you asylum?
We were hoping to reach Al-Sad. The Inquisition won't chase us into the den of their enemies.
Our research won't interest the Bridge Alliance, or at least I doubt it. But at least we'll be safe.
By entering Al-Sad as clandestines, you risk being taken for spies.
That would be better than being burned at the stake.
Effettivamente hai ragione.
Tell me more about your research. What about it is so horrifying that it would provoke such a fuss?
Our work concerned the teachings of St. Lucius.
The disciple of Saint Matthias? The one who returned to Teleme after traveling with his master.
The very same. His writing was carefully preserved, but never seriously studied.
With the discovery of Teofredi, we thought it crucial to take a look at the original text. We wanted to verify if this island could have been the faraway place that he spoke of. The Eden of St. Matthias.
And? What did you find?
Teofredi is without any doubt the land that our Saint Matthias and his disciples went to. But the text that we discovered was radically different from what we expected to find.
In the original text, St. Lucius doesn't speak of an Eden, of the paradise of the illuminated. He speaks of a voice that came from the depths of the earth, which convinced St. Matthias to stay there.
It was written in black and white, and there is no doubt about it. The original was written in Lucius's own hand.
I understand now what that text has cost you. This voice from the depths sounds more the power of a demon than a saint.
The sacred texts are always difficult to interpret, but what is written is written.
Ne sta via. Va bene. Dobbiamo fuga della possibilità.
Did you try speaking with the censors? You could forget what you have discovered, perhaps.
Oh, we have signed already an abjugation stating that we misunderstood the sacred texts of St. Lucius. We were even ready to say that we had never seen the true text, or anything else that would have pleased them.
It served no purpose. It's our lives they are after.
I see. Well, you have no other choice but to run and seek refuge in enemy territories.
I beg of you, please do not deliver us to them. Let us continue on this path.
It doesn't sit well with me to send you to the flames. I freed your smuggler, and he'll certainly be in touch. He, or another member of his band. Be careful, and safe travels.
Oh, thank you, my lord. You are a man of noble heart. May the illuminated protect you.
Thank you for having heard us and helped. You are truly full of kindness.
Andiamo dall'ambasciatore adesso. Escono di viaggi.
You have a kind heart, Greenblood. It'll be the end of you, but that doesn't bother me. I wouldn't have wanted those poor buggers to end up on a burning pyre.
It would seem that I'm not the only one with a tender heart.
Posso direttamente teletrasportarmi. Andiamo direttamente dall'ambasciatore. Sì. Ecco qua. Risceglie.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
La fuga degli eroi.
It pains me to inform you that the heretics you seek have fled.
Curse them! How could that possibly have happened?
Menti spudorate.
Alas, these renegades have found protection with the ambassador of the Bridge Alliance. I would not have been able to capture them without risking a diplomatic incident that my uncle would have condemned.
The bridge. I thought as much. Those heretics have turned to them. But I had hoped that you might intervene quickly enough to stop them. It is truly regrettable. We have nothing else to do but pray that the Luminous might shield us from their lies.
Non mi interessa.
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Saliti di livello e andiamo a vedere che possiamo mettere. Danza dell'ombra, aumenta leggermente la velocità di concentrazione dell'ombra. Ma proviamo questa. vediamo come poter proseguire piano piano. Qui non abbiamo punti e qui non abbiamo punti. Va bene, andiamo a salpare. Si parte. Cassa. Prima di partire e fare il rifornimento. Ok. No, te no, stai antipatico. Con lui sì. Ok.
Sir? Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Tir Freddy. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon. I'm still without news of my cabin boy, but we will have to do without.
Okay.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ship's hold.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So, unless you're asking me to turn smuggler and hide contraband on my vessel...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the commander will have my hide.
Captain, I understand your position, but isn't there some way we can get these crates on board?
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you, my quartermaster is a half-crazed bridge troll. He's gotten it into his head that a gang of ruffians want to use my ship to pass contraband over to Tir Freddy. He's placed guards where our cargo is being held before being loaded. All that is not in the warehouse, and noted on the manifest, will be left on the docks. Sorry, but your crates are gonna have to wait until the next ship sets sail.
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is gonna have my head. I'm sure that's what he wanted in giving me this impossible task.
In that case, we're going to have to doctor the manifest ourselves. It must be at the Harbour Master's office. Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
No, lasciamo questo posto.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Freddy. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, piss-distilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it! Help!
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Kurt! Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Libero. Va bene ragazzi, per adesso ci lasciamo qui e ci vediamo al prossimo episodio. Non scordatevi di lasciare un like e se vi piace ciò che faccio iscrivetevi.